Hello and welcome back to Mash and Metal. We got another song to watch along with here. Today we are getting into Type O Negative, Creepy Green Light. This is a favorite of mine, so not really a reaction because I've heard it many times. But one of my favorite Type O Negative songs off of one of my favorite Type O Negative albums, kind of going back to my teenage years. Good stuff here. And of course, this is Mash and Metal, so we got a little whiskey to drink along with our song here. And today we got Middle West Spirits straight rye whiskey. And I don't know if you can see that there, but we got the Grim Reaper on a motorcycle. Yeah, so a chopper. All right, yeah, felt fitting. Rye usually having green labels, although this one does not. And if you want full whiskey reviews, we have a whole other channel, Whiskey Wars, where we do that. But without further ado, let's get into Type O Negative, Creepy Green Light. Great vibe in this song.
This Halloween, so unlike any other, her final words, don't be afraid of the green light. Of the green light.
All right, so already loving the picture choices that the person that made this video chose. Really setting the creepy, kind of ominous tone for this song. And then interesting lyrics to start it off there. So it's Halloween, so that dark time of year. And her, the girlfriend, loved one, whatever you want to refer to her as, is saying, "Don't worry, don't be afraid of the green light." Yeah, let's see where we go from here.
On muddy ground, I'm crying round on her grave, where I must wait until she wakes. The soil splits, green was round will quake beneath me, when some shall take into the earth. To the green light. To the green light.
All right, so let's break down those lyrics again. Peter Steele, always great with the vibes and the tone of songs, a master of really the craft of just setting these ominous, creepy, horror story style songs. This one about so his girlfriend, loved one, whatever the case, is now dead and gone, and so he's waiting on her grave for her to come back, and then the ground bursts open and the green light appears. Let's see what happens next.
Autumn air, it fills my lungs so sweetly. Reminds me of your smoky breath. With what is this? A day of maple and low leaves. and death for life will always be. I find myself drawn to a shadow domain. I find myself drawn to a shadow domain. I find myself drawn to a shadow domain.
All right, so clearly this is in the realm of fantasy, I would say firmly. Don't necessarily believe in any of these kinds of things. The idea of a person coming back from the dead. But, I think on a more real sense, I think we all long for that. His lyric there, where in death or life we'll be together. I think we all hope for that kind of thing. And when we lose loved ones, people that mean a lot to us, we like to think that we're still with them or they're still with us. And then talking about being drawn to her shadow domain, the grave. A lot of people visit the graves of their loved ones to try and connect with them. Although, personal belief, there's nothing there that's any different than anywhere else in the world. But nonetheless, it helps people feel close to their dead loved ones. So, yeah, we do things that don't make a lot of sense in this life to try and connect with the dead, even though we can't. But let's keep the story rolling here. Ominous tones. Love the choices of sounds and just musicianship there from Typo Negative. So it starts with this very somber kind of depressive tone and works into this more kind of frantic, diabolical, ominous tone. So I take that because the last lyric before that was "I'm drawn into her shadow domain," and so it's kind of like he's traveling, and then it's almost like there near the end he's like being sucked into this the grave, let's say, and then we're kind of at maybe he's coming into that green light now, and here we go.
This moonlit night, late October, swirling fog gloom, and as promised, my love did rise from the green light. from the green light. Green light. I find myself drawn to a shadow domain. I find myself drawn to a shadow domain. I find myself drawn to a shadow domain.
All right. You know, I didn't want to interrupt the end of that song because I just love it so much. I mean, I just love this song, period. I think it's brilliant. Peter Steele, amazing. Typo Negative is fantastic. Just all around, great, great stuff. A band that doesn't get talked about nearly enough. And, you know, Peter Steele, sorely missed in the metal world. But on the song itself, you know, it always left me with the question when he finally sees his loved one that supposedly had risen. Did he really? And of course, this is all a fantasy world that he's speaking of, but or could it be that he has gone into the shadow domain himself, the grave? He is now dead as well. Is that how he has joined her? Hard to say, but anyway, interesting either way. Yeah. Got to say, yeah, shout out to Peter Steele and Typo. Love them. And folks, if this is your first time hearing this song, I hope you liked it. If you did, then please hit that like button. We appreciate that. Also, if you want to see other videos from us, they're right there. Here's the subscribe button right here. And until next time, folks, remember to rock on. We'll see you on the next one.